Dino, do you wanna maybe take some time here, or do you want me to do it? I just want to do like let's do a rundown of who won and who lost this week. Is what I was
Man, I
thinking.
didn't think I was gonna get the chance to talk.
Well, it's kind of it was
All
Gabe's
right,
player
so
profile,
so
so
sure, we'll go over the week one matchups here. We'll start with our highest scorer. So our highest scorer on the week was Nestor's team. So he scored 120 points. His top scorers were Matt Stafford, Alvin Kamara, and David Johnson. But I want to go through. He had a very solid team. He also had
hmm
DeAndre Hopkins there, no touchdown, but lots of catches. We're not even PPR. He would have had, I think, 29 points if we were a PPR league. Um, Sammy Watkins, that was a clutch draft pick, got him 14 also.
yeah,
And the Steelers D pulled it off for him in the end there. So I lost by
yeah.
5. A classic case of the
I guess
benching the number one quarterback on the week who was not supposed to perform, who in his last 5 starts against the Vikings did not have more than 30 some points. So he got 60 for us
Aaron
here.
Rodgers, yeah.
Yeah, so Nestor won that one.
So it was Nestor versus
Um,
Dino, and he
that
yeah,
was Nestor versus me.
5 point
Um,
split.
Divisional matchup right
Mhm.
there. So now I am um, not winning my own division here. And then we'll move on to the next matchup. We had, let's see, this was Surge versus Mark. So in Mark's um,
Oh
first game
no.
as a manager, he got he got squashed 108 to 55. He had a pretty unlucky week there. He had some decent players. Nobody really performed. His third highest scoring player was Jake Elliott, the Eagles kicker, with only 4 points. So
Oh
that should
man,
tell you enough about his team there. Um, he did have, I will go over because there are some injuries. So Le'Veon Bell, who's now just went
yeah.
on IR, right there.
hmm
Michael Thomas with his high ankle sprain, he only got him 1 point there. So
Ooh, that hurts. That was like his first pick.
Yeah.
yeah, that was couple not great, not lucky breaks there for him.
Yeah.
And then moving on, we have Matt taking down Jeremy. This was the lowest scoring matchup here, so Matt won 93 to 84 there behind his starting quarterback. The last person to draft a starting
Yeah.
quarterback, Josh Allen, got him 50 points. So that
It's
shows
nice. It's
you don't
value.
have to pick Mahomes in the 5th to get you 39. You can pick Josh Allen in the 8th and
That was a good pickup, Josh Allen.
get you
Yeah.
50, and then of course Dalvin Cook with 21 points. So that was enough to hold off
Yeah.
Jeremy there. Um, then we
Matt's
had,
defense went -10. I did not notice that.
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, nobody was
Scary.
expecting Aaron Rodgers to blow up on the Vikings
Yeah.
there, but then we'll move on to Dickey got the win over Juan. Um, it was 117 to 93. He had Lamar Jackson. That was his first round pick, paid off with 49 points there. Adam Thielen with 2 touchdowns, 25 points, and his tight end Noah Fant 14. So that was a good showing
Fant's a
from
tight
him.
end?
Yes.
I thought he was receiver. Jesus. That's a great showing, yeah.
Yeah. So, and then our last 2 matchups here, very close also. So we had Austin over Jose in his first action as a manager here. It was 112 to 106.
He had a good game. He did good,
Yeah,
I
good.
thought.
Russell Wilson, his first pick over there,
hmm
58 points. That was a good showing over there.
Feels good when those
I
pay
did I
off.
did
Yeah.
predict him, so if you listen to last week's episode, I was and it was between Jose and Mark, the 2 new guys,
hmm
for lowest scoring team. Of course, you weren't expecting Michael Thomas to get you 1 point there.
Yeah.
Um, and then also wasn't expecting Russell Wilson to explode with 58 there. So it would have been fairly close if it would have, either of those wouldn't have gone that way.
hmm
And then in our last matchup here, we have the 2 guys on stream here with me right
Do you want to
now.
break it down for us, Gabe? Since you since you beat me this week.
Yeah, so again, when I had the head-to-head, I started off very strong with
Yeah.
Matt Ryan dropping 55 points and Clyde Edward-Helaire dropping 22
It was
or
19, yeah.
16, 19 points.
Yeah, yeah.
So that was half my points, or more than half my points right there.
Yeah.
You know, I picked up the Chargers defense in like the 15th round of the draft, you know, after all of my picks were gone, and they held it together.
Got
Did
you
a great
15
job.
points, yeah.
Where I bombed was my kicker. My kicker got me 1 point, missed a 50-yard field goal, and got 1 extra point.
Who you swiped from Serge? Yeah, sir. Who you swiped from Serge?
And Serge wasn't there for the last few rounds of the draft, but he made it pretty clear that he was going to get Fairbairn.
Yeah. Well, he said, "Hey, I'm gonna pick this kicker, just whatever, because he's Houston's. If somebody else wants him, that's okay. But call me back to get another kicker." And I was like, "I'm not gonna call you back." And so when you picked him, I was like, "No." It's just me being lazy.
I wanted to get the Tampa Bay kicker, but I wasn't sure if it was Matt Gay or Sukup. You know, and like imagine drafting a guy who's not even going to kick the ball as your kicker.
Yeah.
Like, okay, whatever. I'll just take this guy. You know, and I'd mentioned Young Ho, and Dino had drafted him, but then he dropped him. And it's like, okay.
Yeah.
So it looked like I was going to get like 130 points this game.
Yeah.
Right? And then, you know, my kicker got 1 point.
Yeah.
And then my running back Connor,
James
he
Conner.
had an ankle injury or something. He got taken out in the first quarter.
Yeah.
So just like that, I had 2 players drop 0 points for me.
Yeah.
And then your last 2 players, you had Juju Smith-Schuster and Barkley. And I mean, I thought they were both going to drop 20.
So when I really look at my team, I think the biggest thing, I mean, there's a lot of stuff kind of messed up with my team, but my first round pick put up 6 points, and that really hurt me. So that's a big thing for my team when I look at it. I'm sure stuff to fix, but that was a big one.
And then like I was watching the Tom Brady play for the Bucks, and I thought he was gonna, you know, pop off. So like this whole week I was just like clenched, man. You know, I know you were kind of writing yourself off, and I'm like, no, dude, like you got some talent on Monday.
Well, me and Gabe were watching the games on Discord a little bit over the weekend, and no, you were there, right? Yeah, for sure.
Those are Sunday, yeah.
Okay. Well, whenever Matt Ryan, whoever I was talking to, whenever Matt Ryan put up first quarter, he had like 20 points or something, right? Maybe less. I don't remember exactly. But then, of course, Matt Ryan started going off at the end of the game, and when he put up 55 points, I wrote myself off. I was like, yeah, I'm good.
But then it came down to 4-point differential.
4 points, yeah.
Teams. Like.
Yeah, but that's fantasy, you know, and it's fun. And GG, congrats. I'll see you. I play you twice, and I play Austin twice. So we'll see each other again.
See you next time.
Yeah, I'll try to time your returning episode with our next game.